Ladies and gentlemen, Cage Warriors Academy presents 3 3-minute rounds for the vacant amateur lightweight title. Introducing first in the blue corner, weighing in at 155 pounds. Representing Brazilian's fight management, please welcome Tony Di Gasparro. And his opponent in the red corner, representing Spartacus MMA, Jan-Ricard Joreid.
First title fight of the evening then here at Cage Warriors Academy 30 between Tony Di Gasparro, 4-0, wearing those Brazilian Venom shorts. He's facing off against Jan-Ricard Joreid, 1-1 for the vacant amateur European lightweight title here. 3 3-minute rounds if needed. And we are underway, Nick.
Jan goes to that low calf kick.
We saw Ricard Joreid win spectacularly by standing guillotine last time out. Literally tossed his opponent to the mat unconscious. One of the highlights of the last Cage Warriors Academy show. Tony Di Gasparro, unbeaten so far in his career. He's got some big takedowns. Likes the armbar submission as well. Maybe something to watch if it does go to the ground. Interesting feeling out process so far. Neither guy really finding their range.
Both guys got their chin tucked down low, kind of standing in the center of the cage.
See Joreid in the southpaw stance. He will switch. Goes back to orthodox now. Just a way of opening up different things. Di Gasparro has landed a couple of those leg kicks in the early going. Oh, a flying knee there from Ricard Joreid, excuse me.
It landed center of chest. Tony was able to kind of take it, close that distance now. Jan's thing now is making sure that he doesn't drop that head. We do know that if he does, Tony's going to try and reach up and get that guillotine. Go high elbow on it.
Yeah, that was one of the nastiest standing guillotines you will see. Last time, I go back and watch that on our YouTube channel if you've not seen it. That was a highlight reel submission.
Good job by Jan. He's trying to control that far side. He's got wrist control. But Tony's just got his head in the right spot, right up underneath the chin, trying to control him at all times. Jan's just doing a good job of keeping Tony's right hand kind of trapped.
Nice jab from Di Gasparro. Looking to throw that teep, and then Ricard Joreid blitzes forward, but he's going to end up with his back to the fence.
And this time Jan's able to turn it around. Let's see, puts that head right up underneath the chin. He's got that body lock. He'll look to see if he changes levels to try to take this to the mat.
Time running out in the first round, then very well matched, close first round. Little to there's a huge right hand from Di Gasparro. Lightweight amateur title here at Cage Warriors Academy. Mark Heath, Nick Albert with you, live in Norway and across the world. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday night.
And Jan's already starting to wear those leg kicks.
Yeah. You can see the damage on that thigh. Just overreaches there with the left hand, left him vulnerable to the right counter. Now he's gone back into the southpaw stance, and he switches again.
And again, Tony's doing a good job of sitting kind of in, hands up near the chin. Jan went to look high. That was a nice landed body kick.
Yeah, it was heavy. That made a serious thwack as it landed. Di Gasparro looks like he's looking to kind of draw the lead and counter. Nice leg kick again. He's landed a few of those, reddening up, tenderizing that lead leg of Ricard Joreid. Starting to check that now.
Jan lands one of his own. Tony was able to step into it. But he's also very flat-footed while he's in there. And that's how he's able to land those punches.
He just got caught again with a big right hand, and that wobbled Ricard Joreid. Another one lands. I think he's in trouble here.
And the reason why he's landed is he's got his feet planted, and he's throwing heavy.
De Gasparro is pouring it on here. Looking to land that finishing shot here is De Gasparro. Ricard Joreid in trouble, trying to clear the cobwebs. But he's eaten several right hands.
And if I'm Tony, I'm going to look to go back to those punches. He's now, because I think the problem was he looked down as soon as Jan changed stances on him.
Oh, that's caught him. This has got to be close. De Gasparro just confused there. I think he thought maybe the ref was stepping in, but no. Ricard Joreid using the teep to keep his man off him, try and regain his composure, but he's been on Wobble Street a few times here.
And every time he switches up stance, it causes Tony to take a step back. And he could be doing it because of those leg kicks.
Yeah. But also when he switches to southpaw, that lines up that big power right hand as well of De Gasparro.
Now Tony goes to that inside league leg kick, then outside. Ooh. Jan lived that kind of sneaky right hand that landed.
Both these guys are swinging now. It's De Gasparro looks to take the back.
And with 10 seconds left, good job by Jan to break that.
Some wild striking exchanges here to end this second round. Okay, here we go then. Third and final round of this European lightweight title fight here. Cagewarriors Academy.
Oh.
Ricard Joreid jumped in.
Both heads collide pretty hard right there.
Rich Mitchell just separates the fighters and just inquires. And right in front of us now, he's going to warn them both to watch their heads.
Somebody was watching someone on Mark Coleman.
Was he the Hammer, the wrecking machine?
Some people won't understand NHB and how headbutts used to be legal.
Yeah. Some crazy fights back in the day. De Gasparro back on the leg kick, and again, Joreid switches to southpaw.
But I do like what Tony's doing, because even when he switches it up, Tony's going back to the inside of that lead leg, which is smart, because it's forcing Jan then to switch back up to orthodox. Ooh, just missed on that.
Ricard Joreid kind of blitzing in, but he's just centimetres away from landing something big, isn't he? But crucially, De Gasparro's got that kind of range down.
And good job for Tony to take the back, but again, Jan's got that 2-on-1, pushing hard. Good job to break that, get us back to the cage. Tony's got his head in the right position, but Jan's head fighting to get inside.
Good knees exchange there in the clinch. Here we go then, 1 minute 20 left for someone to decisively claim this title. Nice
Great
push kick. Joreid looking to pour some offense on of his own here. De Gasparro rolling, slipping.
Jan doing a good job, and as he's ducking away, because he continues to duck down, I'd be interested to see if Jan throws that high kick.
There we go. Not for the first time.
I am not coaching. They can't hear me. There is no earpieces in.
That's uncanny, though, Nick. That's twice that's happened this evening. Anyone would say you know what you're talking about.
Not at all. I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night.
Here we go then. It's Ricard Joreid, if anything, looking to be the aggressor here in this final round. De Gasparro now looking to slip and roll his way into a takedown, Nick.
And the crazy thing was Jan showed the deeper gas tank with his 20 seconds left. 18 seconds, he's already back on his feet after that takedown.
Dragged back down. De Gasparro looking to put maybe the exclamation point on this, but Ricard.
And Jan ends up taking his back and has his hand up underneath the chin at the end of that fight.
Oh, and we just run out of time, and Ricard Joreid visibly upset because he...
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards, who scored about 30-27, 29-27, and 29-28. All 3 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Tony De Gasparro.